Welcome back everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to add your alerts and your layouts in OBS Studio, how to add them to your stream. So let's get started. Now let's say this is our stream page, we want to stream to here. So how to add our alerts? First, search for StreamElements. Go to StreamElements. This is a service, a free service that you can use for OBS Studio or any other streaming software, and you can use it for any platform. Go on live streamers and log in with your account, sign up if you don't have one. Just sign up with the same account as you have your YouTube channel on. So this is my YouTube channel. So now what we want to do is going to this streaming tools and overlays. We can create our own overlays from new overlay from here. Select resolution, custom, let's select 1920 by 1080p. Okay, now we have this preview. This is where we are going to add all our alerts and widgets and everything. So let's say, for example, let's start by add widget, alerts, select alert box. Here we have a lot of stuff like purchase alert, member alert, super chat alert, tab alert, purchase alert. So let's disable this one. And under each one of these, there are some options. If you click here, you can change this image, you can change the sound. This is all going to be some customization. You are going to adjust this to your preference, or you can just leave it simple. So we have some alerts here. So let's see how it works. Let's click on emulate. Let's say, for example, subscriber event. Someone has subscribed to our channel. So let's click on this. Now it's going to play this. We want to move this and move it, for example, make it smaller to this size and put it right here above our webcam. So, and click on save. Overlay name, let's start by, now we have our overlay and this is just a starter. So copy URL, go to OBS Studio, add a browser source, browser. Okay, now paste the URL in here, change the resolution or leave it the same for now, remove this and click OK. Now we have this browser source. We want to add it above our webcam here, and let's emulate again. Let's make this smaller. Let's emulate subscriber event. Let's change this to 1080p. 1080. Okay, let's try again. As you can see, now it appears here above my webcam. So I just want to move it a little bit. I can move it from here, or I can move it from here. The best thing that you can do is take a screenshot of this preview. Okay, now let's take a screenshot of this part. So let's search for snipping tool. New one. And let's select from here, like this, the full preview. And save it on desktop for now. Okay, now we want to upload this to StreamElements. So let's add here, add static custom. Let's select image, set image. Let's upload one, or upload this, upload. Now it's uploaded, or we can use this one, for example, or anything. Submit. Now let's make this image as large as the whole preview. So make it large. So we want this image size to be the same as ours, and we want it to be below our alert box. Make it below, and let's just make it hidden like this. Let's just use it as a guide. So we want to put our alert box above here, above our screen, make it smaller like this. This is good for me right now. Let's emulate. Let's say, for example, tab cal step 50. Let's see here, save, get back to our OBS. Let's emulate again, tab event 10. You see it appears here in OBS Studio. You see right now we can move it a little bit higher. Save, emulate again. Okay, right now it's just above the webcam. You can add this to any scene that you have for your gameplay. If you want your camera to be on the other side, you can move it to the other side from here. This is all going to be just some customization for your preference. So for now, let's talk about this. We have a lot of stuff that we can add here. Alerts, talked about it. Let's select this one, total subscribers. Select settings. Let's get this back. Here's our total subscribers. You can increase the size of the text from here. Let's change this from, let's say, 250. Okay, we have this here. If anyone subscribes to our channel, it's going to be updated, and we have it here. Save. Get back to OBS. We have total subscribers here. We can change the color if you want. Change color, red. Save. You have it on OBS Studio. If anyone subscribes or does anything, it's going to be updated, and while you are streaming, all this will be streamed to your YouTube or Twitch or whatever. This is how to add custom one if you want to make it yourself from scratch. So for me right now, let's get back here to StreamElements and go to Overlays Gallery. There are some pre-made overlays like themes, widgets, and alerts, not just alerts. Any of this you can review any of them, and if you want to add it to your stream, these are like some pictures and some scenes in OBS Studio that you can add if you want. So let's say we want to add a starting screen here. You can take any one starting screen here. This for example, it says YouTube theme. Starting soon. We can make a scene in OBS, call it starting soon, and we can add this to OBS Studio using this link and adding it as a browser source. So now let's go to alerts. Let's take, for example, this League of Legends static alerts. Create, continue, create my overlay. Just copy it like this. Go to my gallery. You can edit it from here. You can add custom settings. You will see what it has here. Now let's go to our OBS. Let's change this browser source. Remove this one. This is the old one. Paste the new link and OK. Now we have a new one in here. So let's test it. I'm going to hide my webcam for now. What we have here is alert box. Just alert box. So let's try it. Subscriber event. As you can see, it appears now here on OBS Studio. It has some graphics, so you can use it as you want. Super chat. You can move it to any part of the screen. Let's say we want to move it here to the top right side. We can move it here. Save. Emulate. Super chat. Okay, here. Just like this, you can add all your alerts and everything in here in OBS Studio. As you can see, and you can customize it if you don't want this sound, like for example this settings, subscriber alert. You can remove it if you want. For example, text to speech from here. You can add animation, you can change this animation, you can change this graphics from here. You can decrease this volume or just remove it. So if I remove it like this and emulate, it doesn't show any sound again. Save, emulate, subscriber. This is subscriber, I think. Okay, right now it works without any sound. So you can customize it as you want and add it as a browser source in OBS Studio and you will be fine. So everyone, this is it for this video. See you in the next one.